When the sun dies, Momos retreats. But the darkness is not empty. There is a weight that comes in the night, heavier than stone, heavier than guilt. This is Epiales, the demon of the crushing sleep. The Greeks knew him well. They called it Pnigos, the choking. He is the black sheep of the Oneiroi, the tribe of dreams. While his brothers bring stories, Epiales brings sensation. He does not enter through the gate of horn or ivory. He is the intruder, the one who leaps. To understand him, we must look at the strongest of all men. Heracles, the slayer of monsters, the man who held up the sky. He believed his strength was absolute. That was his mistake. Epiales does not care for muscles. He is smoke. The demon gathered above the sleeping hero. And then he fell. A mountain of nothingness. Heracles awoke. He tried to throw the beast off. But you cannot grapple with a shadow. The strongest man alive was paralyzed by a creature with no body. This is the lesson of Epiales. Strength is irrelevant in the dark. If a demigod could not fight him, what chance do mortals have? The ancients tried to explain it. They called it a disease. History remembers Morpheus, the shaper of dreams. But it forgot his brother. Epiales was not born to weave stories. He was born to crush. He is the physical weight of the dark. The Greeks called it baris.
While other gods demanded prayers, Epiales demanded breath.
Ancient physicians were baffled. They saw no monster, only the symptoms. They called it the stagnation of cold blood, a medical failure. But the victims knew the truth. It was not their blood freezing. It was him. Epiales has no temples, no statues, no cults. Why worship a god who only brings paralysis? So history erased him. They turned a deity into a diagnosis. But erasing a name does not kill the monster. He just changed his shape. He became the old hag in England.
He became the Kanashibari in Japan.
Epiales is the universal face of sleep paralysis. He sucks your energy from the moment you wake up, but you can't move. That panic? That is his ambrosia. He doesn't want your soul. He wants your terror. And he is patient. He can wait for centuries. Because as long as we sleep, we are his prey. When the sun rises, the monster does not die. He retreats. He seeps back into the cracks of our reality. We wake up gasping, grateful for the light. The room looks normal, but it feels wrong. Because Epiales leaves physical evidence.
The Greeks tried to banish him with noise. They burned bitumen and sulfur to smoke him out.
But Epiales is deaf to our panic. He waits for the sun to set.
Fear of sleep becomes worse than the nightmare itself.
We see him in the folds of our clothes. He turns our own home into a trap.
No weapon can cut him.
No wall can keep him out.
If ordinary men are helpless, what about heroes?
Heracles, the son of Zeus, the slayer of monsters.
He could strangle a lion with his bare hands.
But muscles are useless against a phantom.
The strongest man in the world was afraid to sleep. Heracles survived the night, but his mind did not. He swung his club at every shadow, breaking the walls of his own home. If the strongest hero could not kill it, the kings tried to legislate it.
But Epiales does not obey laws. He is the original Incubus. The one who lies upon a heavy weight on the chest.
He drains the pneuma, the breath of life. Guards stood by the door, seeing nothing. The king died a silent death. He became the old hag, sitting on your chest. He is the reason we are afraid of the dark corner.
We tell ourselves it is just sleep paralysis. But the bruise feels real.
Epiales does not care what you call him.
Epiales is not a monster you can kill. He is a permanent resident of the human condition. He reminds us that even in our own castle, we are never truly safe. The Greeks built temples to appease him. But Epiales does not want your prayers. He wants your panic. So tonight, keep a light on.
This file is closed. But the investigation continues. Because in the shadows of Olympus, there are monsters who wear beautiful masks. Next time, Apate, the goddess of the beautiful lie. She breaks your heart, not your bones. Subscribe to Terra Obscura. Unlock the files that history tried to burn. Trust no one.